Hello everybody, welcome back to Vegas Sports Talk. And the North Carolina Tar Heels played the UNLV Runnin Rebels in Nashville, North Carolina tonight for the Maui Jim Invitational. And this game started off strong for the Rebels, did not end that way at all. We'll get right into it. This will be a short review. The UNLV starts the half on a 13-0 run in the first 3.5 minutes. And Bryce Hamilton had a nasty dunk. He would miss the free throw, but that 13-0 run looked good for the Rebels early. They were making shots early, but that would not last at all. UNC cut the lead to 18-15 with 8:58 remaining in the half. The Tar Heels take a 2-point lead with 3:22 left in that first half, and UNC closes the half on an 8-0 run to take a 37-30 advantage. So after the first half, it's 37-30, but the North Carolina Tar Heels had the momentum. They swung that difference 20 points in their favor. And if the Rebels would have had the lead going into halftime, it would have been an easier battle for them in the second half. But ever since they lost that lead, they just quit. They quit, quite honestly. The Rebels could not make any shots to start the second half. 50-31 North Carolina 5 minutes in. The Tar Heels were controlling the play, extending the lead to 23, and they were pressuring everything. They were putting their hands up. They were making sure they were blocking those passing lanes for the Rebels. And the Rebels were settling. They were settling for too many outside shots, and I'll get to that later in the review. Donovan Yap and Delcada got some playing time for the Rebels, and UNLV only shot 16% in the second half. Terrible. TJ Otzelberger, he's an offensive-minded coach. I had not been seeing that this season from him. The defense was okay in the first half. It gave up too many easy baskets in that second half. The front court for North Carolina dominated the front court for UNLV. And yes, I know the North Carolina front court is one of the best in the nation, but the Rebels front court is absolutely terrible. I like Mbake Jean, but he's not the player that the Rebels need right now. And Desiree Reed-Francois, she said that this is win now when she hired TJ Otzelberger. What I saw last year, I saw improvements throughout the season. What I'm seeing this year, I'm seeing them progress with better talent. And yes, I know they're young, and that's what Rebel fans are going to be saying in these comments down below. But if it's win now, he's not the coach to get the wins right now for this team. You needed a big-time hire like a Rick Pitino or a Thad Matta, and that's where this basketball program went off the rails. So the end of the game was 78-51 North Carolina. They outscored the Rebels. Let's see. They outscored the Rebels. They were on a 78-38 run to end the game. So they outscored them by 40 points. And UNLV only scored 21 points in the second half and shot 16% from the field. Box score and team stats. Team stats, North Carolina 25 of 26 from the floor, 7 of 20 from 3, 21 of 32 from the line, 54 rebounds, 16 turnovers. They got to the line a lot more than the Rebels did. UNLV 18 of 62 from the field, 8 of 37 from 3. Taking too many three-pointers. And yes, I know TJ Otzelberger wants them to shoot these threes. They need to drive to the hoop more. That's what they were doing early in the game. They were getting those baskets. They were kicking out. And yes, I know some of the shots they made early were kind of lucky. But if you can keep driving to the paint, this would have been a totally different game. They only shot 15 free throws, made 7 of them. They need to fix their free throw shooting. This is a problem for every UNLV team in the past 5 years. That needs to improve. Rebounds 35, so they got out-rebounded by 19. This needs to improve in Mbake Jean. They never got out-rebounded last year. They need to fix that ASAP. Turnover 17, and a team that's not that talented like UNLV, they have to limit those turnovers. Box score back at 12 points for the Tar Heels. Garrison Brooks 14 points, RJ Davis 16. Hamilton 15 points, Caleb Grill 10, and Mbake Jean with only 4 points. And David Jenkins, he only had 4 points, 1 of 8 from 3. He's the transfer from South Dakota State. I'm not very impressed with him this year, as of right now. Hopefully they can improve during conference play, but what I'm seeing right now, I do not see it. UNC will play Stanford tomorrow night in the 70s. UNLV will play Alabama tomorrow at 6:30 in the consolation bracket. So there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Vegas Sports Talk. And if you want one of these UNLV bracelets, I don't know if you want any right now, but the link is in my Instagram bio, or you can message me on Instagram. And there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll have the preview video for the Alabama game out shortly, and I'll talk to you guys again